Hey family, how you doing today? Happy Saturday. I have been trying to record this video for the past 4 days, okay? But guess what? It explains the title, Motherhood, in the different many hats that we have to wear. Okay, so I'm coming to you, it's Saturday. So happy Saturday, happy weekend. I hope you're blessed and having a great day. Thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for the subscribers. We are now at 151, and that is truly a blessing because I remember we had 0 and then 1. Okay, so I'm grateful for you being here. Okay, so welcome to the ScottsVIEW. Once again, I'm Brittany. I'm the mom, I'm the wife, and I like to just sit down and talk. So today we are going to be talking about the many hats that women wear in motherhood and being a wife, and just how I'm trying to cope with it day by day. I wanted to make this video for a very long time. I know I made a post about it the other day in one of my YouTube mom groups on Facebook and got a lot of responses. So mainly this video is not to complain, it's not to just talk about stressors and all that. It's just mainly to connect with other women, to let you guys know you're not the only one that's going through this, okay? Not the only one. So that's my main purpose in doing this video. So let's get right into it if I can. I'm having to record this while the baby's taking a nap, okay? Husband's singing in the shower because he's always singing. But that's a different story. That's a different story within itself. But yes, let's get right into it. So I used to think that I had life figured out, okay? I thought I had life figured out. You know, I got a good career, I'm healthy, working out all the time. That's great. Got married, I still thought I had it all together. Then we found out we were pregnant. I was doing okay, but then the baby got here, okay? And I just want to start off by saying being a mom, being a wife, it's truly a blessing. Bringing a child into this world is truly a blessing, but I don't think that women talk about enough how hard it is to be a mom at times, and how hard it is to not only be a mom, be a wife, be an individual, be a full-time working mom, be a stay-at-home mom. All these many different titles we have to go into. I feel like daily it's just a struggle. I have turned to YouTube within the last few months, of course. It has become a hobby for me. I enjoy doing it. It's like an escape for me, if that makes sense. I enjoy recording, I enjoy the editing, and I enjoy just putting it out there. I don't care if it get 1, 2, 3, 100 views. I'm just happy that someone can relate to it, and I've met some great people along the way, so I'm grateful for that. But even that becomes hard over time, and the baby just woke up. Now let's hope I can just finish recording right now, okay? But anywho, that becomes hard, just the editing of it, when I'm not only, like I said, a mom. During the pandemic is when I gave birth. I gave birth last October, so we were still in the midst of a pandemic. I was still working primarily from home, but with my job as a licensing inspector, you can work from home, you can work from the office, but you also have to go out into the field, the area that you're assigned to regulate your centers that you have to regulate. So not only being in the office, not only doing paperwork, not only answering emails and phone calls and documenting and making sure things are taken care of on that aspect, you also have to go out and about and meet people, okay? I've met some great people there as well, but we ain't gonna get on that. We'll talk about that another day. So I'm working full-time. I'm a full-time mom. So it's like I'm working full-time in the house, outside the house, being a stay-at-home mom as well. Then I'm a wife. Well, wife before that, but you know, I'm just listing the titles. Then your wife, then your daughter, then your sister and a cousin and a friend, and you gotta clean up the house. Or make sure the house is semi-clean, like I said, okay? Make sure your house is semi-clean. You have to cook. You have to organize. I have to plan things. It's just so many jobs, guys. And You know, people talk about having children is going to be difficult, but again, I've never really sat down with a mom who just said that you're going to have to do all these things and try to keep your sanity in the midst of it. On top of all that as well, I try to stay active. I've been a gym rat for years, so I love going to the gym. I love going to the park to run. I love working out because it's something I can do for myself. But at the same time, I have to carve out time for that. It's just on some days, I end up going to bed around midnight or 1 a.m. because I have to get things done. I thank God for my husband. Adrian is great. He's an active, present husband and father to Bean. But there's certain things that women can do that men just can't do. Like, for instance, Bean is in the clingy phase right now. When I say clingy, wherever I go, the child wants to be with me. He is on my leg. He is on my arm. When I'm standing washing dishes, he's literally on my calf muscles like this. Baby, I can't pick you up right now. Mama can't pick you up right now. I can't, baby, you're pulling down my pants. I can't pick you up right now, love. Joys of parenting, guys. Joys of parenting. And I'm like, my baby, please, just sit down. If you guys don't know just yet, Bean is now crawling. He is taking steps. He's 9 months, about to be 10 months now. So he's moving. He's eating his food. He's growing. And he wants to be right by mama. So whenever I leave and come back home, I'm right back on it. So when I leave for an inspection, come back home and Adrian has him, or if my mom keeps him, his nana keeps him, as soon as I walk in the door, mama, 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 it's like, you get no time. You get no time. So just so many hats, guys. And oh goodness, I can talk about this on and on, because again, I know I'm not the only woman that feels like this. Motherhood is a beautiful thing. It's beautiful having someone that loves you unconditionally. Like I said, it's great having a husband who's present and active. But there's so much that's required of women at this time when you become a mother and when you're a spouse, when you're a wife. There's just so much to deal with. So just little quick things I do to cope with it. My first thing, of course, is going to always be prayer. I pray for God to just calm my spirit, calm my mind, because my mind races a lot. I'm a planner, guys, and I like to plan things. But when I can't plan things, guess what it does to me? It makes me feel overwhelmed. And when I feel overwhelmed, I'm like, okay, just let me sit back. And I don't want to be bothered. And you can't really do that when you're a wife and a mother. So I pray for peace. I pray for calmness. And God helps me. I'll read a scripture. I'll write some things down. That's tip 2. Write things down. I found that writing things down that I have to do throughout the day, throughout the week, throughout the month, things that need to get done, I try to write them down so I can literally go through and check it off. Check it off. Checking it off makes me feel so much better. Because when it's not checked off and it's just on the list, I'm like, oh God, I need to get to this, okay? Planning self-care days. I don't get enough of these. I don't plan enough of these. Adrian always says, baby, take time to yourself. And that's great, but it's like always something I have to do. I have to pump for the baby. I have to make sure the baby is good, which since I pump, he has a bottle. He always has his bottles ready. And I know Adrian can do it, but just some days I don't feel like going, okay? I don't feel like going to the nail shop. They talk too much. They talk too much. I will talk to you. Do my nails. Y'all forgive me, I'm sorry. I will talk to people. I'm not mean. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to get these eyebrows done. Anywho, that's a segment for you. Okay. Self-care days, even if it means taking a nap, like I said, going to the nail shop. I love taking naps. Take a walk outside, go to the park. I'm gonna tell you, some days I just sit in my car and listen to music. I love it. I will sit in my car and listen to music because that's my song and I'm about to jam. Okay, I do that too. Another thing you can do would be to just express how you feel. Express how you feel. My husband is very good about listening. If I tell him something that's wrong, he gets on alert. So I tell him to calm down. This is how I'm feeling. And that helps me. He lets me express myself in full. So I would say expressing yourself, how you really feel. so that you can get the help that you need from the outside as well. Never be afraid to express, I'm not okay today. And it's okay not to be okay. But if you keep it all bottled in, it may not end well. So I try to just express myself, okay? Because, you know, like I said, we think we have it all together, and then, you know, you get married, and then you be like, oh, let's have a baby. And you're like, girl, what'd you do that for? Oh goodness, what you do that for? It's work, guys. And I just want moms out there to know you're not alone. If you're having a rough day, like I said, it's okay. Excuse me, it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's okay to ask for help. Ask for help. When my mom volunteers to keep Bean, I will take him, okay? When she volunteered at the beginning to wash his little clothes before he came, of course, wash them and get him ready for the baby, my mom did it, okay? When Adrian volunteers to wash the dishes, wash the bottles, let them do it. Let people help you. Don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? And take time to yourself. I can't express it enough. It doesn't always mean getting out the house. If you have to go into your room, close the door and take a nap. If you have to go take a long shower, okay, go do that. Go do that. If you need to wash your hair, Lord knows. There's been days I didn't wash my hair. There's been weeks I didn't wash my hair, especially when Bean first got here and you feel like a zombie. Yes, you go through the zombie phase too. When babies first come and they're new to the world, you're new to being a mom or a dad, you go through a zombie phase where you're not getting any sleep. They're sleeping. You're not getting any sleep because they keep waking up. You got to feed them. You got to change them. As they get older, it does get better. Bean sleeps through the night. Thank you, God. He's been sleeping through the night for about maybe 4 or 5 months. I have to go back and look at my little notes I took for him, but he's been sleeping through the night. He's a great sleeper. He lets us know when he's sleepy, so zombie phase is over. Just making sure you're good, because you are only as good. You can only give so much that you give to yourself, if that makes sense. You have to be good before you can give good to others. I'm trying to say it in that way, if that makes any sense to you guys. But, you know, it's hard. I'm not going to say it's easy. It is not easy, but God gives us strength. He gives us wisdom to make it through. And I pray that you guys, if you're watching this, like I said, if you guys can relate, that's good. Y'all excuse me. Adrian came back in here talking. Anywho, moms, if you feel this way, like I said, you're not alone. And comment down in the comment box down below. Let me know, what have you experienced? What are some things you have gone through? How do you cope with being a mother, being a spouse all together, and keeping your individuality as a woman? Do you find issues with doing that? Because sometimes I do. I actually told Adrian the other day, I just feel like I need something else. I feel like I need an outlet. I feel like I need to do something else. So is that something you guys have dealt with? Okay. And again, I always say being a mother is a blessing. Okay. There are so many women, so many parents together who want to bring children into this world who cannot. So I'm not saying that it's not a blessing. I'm not saying I don't love my child and I don't love my husband. I love my life that I have been blessed to have, that we work to have together, and I'm so thankful for them. It's just sometimes you just need to say, this is a lot right now. I'm tired. I need a minute. Okay? I need a minute. And it's okay with saying, I need a minute as a mom. Okay? Stay-at-home wives, stay-at-home moms, baby, let me applaud you. Because that is hard. Okay? Anybody out here who thinks stay-at-home moms don't have jobs, being a stay-at-home mom is a full-time job. Okay, so during the pandemic, I've also been a stay-at-home mom and wife and worked full-time. Just being a stay-at-home mom and a wife is just, it's right here. Add on, it's right here by itself. Okay, never let anybody tell you you guys are not working, because you're working the hardest job. Okay, you right there with teachers. Hello. Let's not talk about being a teacher, because I was not born to be a teacher. God bless our teachers too. I'm getting on a whole other topic, but let me tell you something. Being a stay-at-home mom, stay-at-home wife, it's hard in itself. You are responsible for taking care of the house. Of course, your spouse helps you out. Thank God. Okay, you have a good spouse, they help you out. Okay, you're responsible for the house. You're responsible for cooking. You're responsible for the kids. You're responsible for organizing everything. And then you get a couple of minutes throughout the day. I understand, okay? I understand. And then we working full-time as well. Y'all, that is why I'm so glad I have learned the art of saying no. We can't make it. Nope, I won't be there. Nope, I'm leaving at this time, okay? Because at the end of the day, I need time to breathe, okay? You have to say no to certain engagements. You got to say no to certain people, and that's okay. Don't let people tell you it's not okay to say no, mama. No. No, I won't be there. No. I'll see y'all next time. God bless you. I love you. I won't be in attendance, okay? And if they don't understand that, okay. Sometimes you gotta tell your spouse, nope, I don't want to go out. I'm tired. I'm sitting in the house today. You take the baby, I'm gonna sit here. I need a breather, okay? And that is fine. So yes, this is all I have to say so far. I may come back with another one later on. And you guys be blessed. The baby's up and Adrian's going to get him. So we are back on schedule as usual. Here we go. That was my quick break. Okay, y'all enjoy the rest of your weekend. Whenever you're watching this, enjoy the rest of your day. Be blessed. Remember, God loves you. We do too over here at the ScottsVIEW. And we are now at 153 as I was recording this. 153 subscribers. Our goal is to meet at least 200 subscribers, maybe, but I don't know when to put a time mark on this thing. Let's say by the middle of next month, August, or the end of August. Whatever your heart desires. God bless you. We're gonna have more content coming. We keep it real over here, 100%. Okay, we love God, we love y'all, and if you're just ready for real life, real black family love, real black families, here we go. Okay, shout out to my girl over at the Maker Gang. You know who you are. That's my girl right there. We support each other. Let's get it. Let's get it. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Okay, let me stop. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. Love you. Bye-bye.